Hello, my name is Camila. I'm a technical consultant with Summit Technologies in Calgary, Alberta. This video is going to be focused on the basic tools and tricks to enhance your performance with Revit. My first tip is about the Viewcube. And let's suppose you would like to take a look at your floor plan in 3D. You could select the section box and adjust the grips. Or if you right click on the Viewcube, you have those three options. So let's pick here, for example, the floor plan one, and then we'll create a floor plan, but in 3D. And it does also work with sections, elevations, or directions, and reference planes as well. That makes your job faster, because if you had to adjust in a big project, the grids, that would take a long time. But by using this tool, it makes it quick. My next tip is about the pick lines, and for this topic I'm going to use the details as an example. So I have this detail here and I want to create an extrusion out of this detail. So I could use the pick lines and pick every single line, but also if I click the tab key, we'll create this chain of lines. It will break down if there is a small line, very tiny, then it will just trim it and keep going. And by doing that, it makes your job very quick when you're creating 2Ds. You can adjust the height by using the extrusion end or the grip in your 3D view. My next topic is how to place families in your project. So you can click under component and try to find here by scroll down, or you have the project browser. You can take a look. Let's say I want to place this furniture, this desk, and I can just drag and place, or I can right click and create instance as well. Or if I already have that object, such as this door here, I would like to place this door again, I can right click and similar, so I don't need to go in the architecture tab and door and then find the one that I want. My next tip is about the sheet and how to move drawings from one sheet to another. So we have here this, and let's suppose I place this one here in the wrong sheet. I could delete and try to find it in my project browser, then drag and place on the right sheet. Or I can also select and drag to the desired sheet. You will be attached to my mouse. I just click to place the view. That makes your job very faster. The next tip is about the room height. So when you place a room, not always the height, it refers to the structure of the room. So you could adjust the height under your type properties by typing the height here, and you can also certify drawing a section and take a look how did that work. So you could adjust the grips of the height. But if it's good that you check, because if you have a sloped wall, the room height won't reflect the height of the structure. My last tip is about the shortcut to type dimensions. So I've placed this door here, and if you click, you see those temporary dimensions. And there's also a reference. Those references you can change. You can move to a grip, or you can press your tab key to select where you want it to be. So you can put you can type the dimensions to change where it's placed, the door. You can also add calculations if you want, and Revit will do the calculations for you. So just an example here, you could put and you can also combine different dimension units. So Revit does the calculation for you. In this case, my file is in millimeters, so I didn't need to type the 200 millimeters. But if you type both dimensions, 200 millimeters plus 1/16 of an inch, warning will pop up saying that it's inconsistent units. So if the file is in millimeters, it will assume the non-specified measurement is in millimeters. So that's it for today, and thanks for joining me.